Okay, ladies and gentle dudes and children of all ages and people from other dimensions and energetic beings from time without beginning into the infinite future that are actualizing in the very nanosecond of every thought centricities that you're choosing to be actualizing with me in this infiniteness called time without beginning. That used to be the name of my radio show, Time Without Beginning. Of course, I stole it from Buddhism. Right now, I'm driving in the 2-lane highway. It used to be a 4-lane or a 5-lane highway, but now it's a 2-lane because it's nighttime, and I'm going slow. And the only way I can go slow without going batshit crazy is to make a video or watch a video. And I used to watch when I was in Japan. I watched 2 or 3 movies on the way to my show and 2 or 3 movies on the way back because I would go 4 or 5 hours each way watching videos so I wouldn't get any more tickets because I got a ticket every summer for 4 years in a row and I almost lost my license. That's why I moved out of Japan. One of the many, many, many reasons, because it's fucking slower than shit there driving. It's like 49 miles per hour on the fastest fucking toll roads. You can pay $50 to go from Niigata to Tokyo, which is like freaking going from San Diego to Los Angeles. You pay $50 on the toll road and you can't go more than 49 miles an hour because it's 80 kilometers per hour, which is 49.67 or something like that, divided by 3 to carry the 9. No, I'm just joking. That's what my teacher in high school used to always say. He always said plus 2 divided by 3 to carry the 9 percentage of pi r squared. And he would say the number or something like that. Anyway, I used to be a math teacher back in the days when I was in Japan. I was a super math teacher. My students learned on abacus, which in Japanese is called soroban. I was a soroban sensei at a juku. It was torajuku, which is the same as tragic in English and Japanese is torajuku. But torajuku is the tiger school. But since torajuku is both tragic and lion juku, I didn't know which one it was when they first told me it was torajuku. I was like, why would they fucking name a knight's cram school tragic? So I wrote in my phone tragic with a question mark. And 3 other teachers that taught there that weren't fluent in Japanese also thought it was called tragic school. We just thought it was for fucking low-level, low-life fucking kids that were trying to stay out of juvenile detention, so they fucking sent them to fucking learn super math and learn fucking English from fucking crazy people. And that's why I got a job there. But anyway, it wasn't tragic, which is torajuku in Japanese. Just like Disneyland is Jishinirando. I'll teach you guys how to speak Japanese English, okay? Torajuku is either tragic or it's Tiger Juku, Tiger Cram School. I think both are synonymous in my mind. But anyway, there was a lot of cute girls there. Both teaching and otherwise. High school, some junior college ones, and some teachers that were really cute. And I just didn't say that if you're listening, any of you teachers that had a crush on me that I couldn't fool around with because I was gainfully married. I didn't just say that, so don't get your panties in a wad. Okay, but I'm cruising up to Orange County tomorrow morning to teach my last 2 days of the 3-week summer camp I've been doing. Last week I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which almost freaking knocked me out, man. This week I only did 3 days. First 3 weeks ago I did 4 days in a row. Anyway. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Now we're in the fast lane because they opened up the highway to 4 or 5 lanes, and we're going 100 and in kilometers. We're going 130, which only this BMW is going in fucking down Tokyo on the 5-lane highway have I ever seen going this fast. And I'm just cruising, which is 80 kilometers. It's not even fast, but anyway, that's super, super fast in Japan. I took my motorcycle up to 120 occasionally, but it was a little 400. I have a exact same model, but purple one. I had a blue one in Japan, but it's 1100, which can go a lot faster. But in Japan, you can't go that fast. When I was in, I got a 750 Kawasaki, I think it was, in Italy. And fucking the little Maseratis and the fucking little Peugeots and shit were fucking flying around me on a 2-lane highway the size of fucking Vista to Oceanside. Escondillo to Ocean Slime 78, which is like all the toll roads in backcountry Japan. They all look exactly like the 78, except people go half the speed you go on the 78. And there isn't that many couches and fucking bookshelves in the middle of the fucking slow lane. It's so dangerous when you're driving fucking at night from Ocean Slime to fucking Escondillo on the 78, because fucking, I don't know what it is, all the people moving fucking from Escondido to Oceanside or from fucking Vista to fucking Camp Pendleton, they fucking strap up like 17 fucking layers of furniture and fucking junk on top of jalopies, and they drop at least one or two out the fucking back of their jalopy mobile fucking every time they drive down the turns on the fucking freeway going through San Marcos, man. And there's fucking, you gotta like, oh, there's an office chair, oh, there's a couch, oh, fuck. Fucking like swerving out of the way of fucking, oh, there's a fucking plant, fucking the middle of the fucking slow lane. Or sometimes in the fast lane, you got a whole fucking love seat. You don't see that. The same exact street, people are driving half as fast in Japan. It looks exactly identical, except it's a toll road from fucking every major city I played from. It's a 2-lane toll road. And if you go, every time they said I was going 118, which would be actually like 54 miles per hour, which is 118 kilometers, which is like fucking slower than molasses. They said I was always going that speed, even though I knew I was going much faster. But I think they were being nice, because if they put it I was going faster than like a certain amount over the speed limit, I would get like my license taken away from me right away. And because I had a little car that they had a little orange license plate, which they call fucking K car, it was a fucking fast K car, man. It was a fucking move. That should definitely be a white plate, because that was a fucking fast little fucking car, man. I love that little move, man. I beat that shit into the ground. I put so many miles on it doing a tour. I fucking played all the way from Yamagata to fucking Yonezawa to fucking Gifu to freaking every little fucking small Sendai to Morioka to fucking Akita to Fukui to the Izu Peninsula. I played in fucking, I can't remember all the fucking Shimizu and Mishima and fucking, I get them confused. I tell people I'm going to Shimizu and I show up at Shimizu. I can't remember the fucking name. They're all on the Izu Peninsula. I was gonna play at the Izu station, but they fucking stopped doing the Ito conferences. I was gonna play at Ito too, man. I wish that was my favorite part of Japan, going to Ito conference, man. They got rid of it because every fucking year they had it, the typhoons would get worse and worse. And I told them, man, every time we go, the fucking typhoon dies down. That's why we're having Ito conference. And they're like, no, we had 2 members die on certain peninsulas and shit. We gotta be all wise and shit. That's the problem, man. Japanese are too anal, man. That's like fucking when we were, every time we did a parade back in Los Angeles in the 90s and the 80s, man, it would always be like this fucking freak fucking thunderstorm fucking comes in, and we'd be totally like marching in the rain. It would be the best fucking time we ever had, because it never rains in California. We'd be fucking in the parade float, and our fucking mop top hairs would be flying down in our face because we'd be fucking dressed up like Statues of Liberties and shit. Anyway, some of that I didn't actually do. I just nefariously, how do you say that? Vicariously, variously. I lived through other people's experiences while I was in brass band. I was playing fucking Sensei, forever Sensei. Morning sun is shining bright, la 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 la. Tomorrow's dreams calling to all Zadankai. Hey! I was doing like shit like that in the brass band. We were fucking marching up a storm. We'd have all the homeless people in Santa Monica, which back in the days, the only place you can find homeless people was in Santa Monica. There was none in Orange County where I grew up. And I lived in San Diego for a while. There's hardly any homeless people in San Diego. Only in like fucking, I don't know what it was, up in LA, they all went to the beach, so they all went to Santa Monica and shit. So we'd all perform on the beach, and all the homeless people would fucking dance and sing to our fucking concert performance. We'd be fucking marching with French horns, marching French horn, being Andy Fehrenbach would be writing the fucking new versions of fucking Higher Than the Sky, and fucking he did a version of the fucking best version I ever heard in my fucking life. It was bum 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 bum. There was like a trio doing that, and then flugelhorn solo going to dream the impossible dream to find, along with bum 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 bum, and the whole band would go fucking snare drums and the fucking rototoms would be like doing flam tap rattle kills and fucking paradiddles and fucking swish to wop bams, and I'd be like marching fucking like Royal Prince with my fucking marching French horn. My marching French horn was made by Dynasty, which was the worst fucking French horn sound in the fucking whole world. We were always out of tune, but we had pulled it together at the last minute. Those are the most out of tune horns in the fucking whole world. The trumpets were good, the low brass were okay, but the fucking French horns were the worst. You couldn't keep them in tune no matter what, man. So our section was called the French Horrors, man. We had this friggin' thing called this cheer. We would go French Horrors, and we go, and we were the Royal Pimps, man, instead of the Royal Prince. We were the crazy section, because we had to be crazy to fucking play those horns, because those horns were the fucking most attitude things in the world. We had to chant our ass off to fucking get them to fucking work properly. Anyway, that's a long story short. So I'm almost at my parents' house. I'm going to have to cut off. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting. You can buy my merchandise on iTunes. Tim Janakis, Don't Knock Us Until You Try Us. You can buy my CDs. You can buy my healing audios, which I'm going to soon put up. You can buy my novel, Myth Shattering Buddhist Discovery novel. You can buy a hemp brownie and fucking just feel as I'm feeling right now. Hemp brownies are fucking good. I make them every once in a while. I don't sell them because I don't have the license to sell hemp brownies yet, but once upon a time I did, and once upon a time I will. Once upon a time in the future, when I'm Ponza timing with Jeremy and Jesse in Bobby's house, and fucking not Bobby in Huntington Beach where Mikey got killed and everyone didn't want to hang out with Bobby anymore. I still love Bobby. I'm talking about Bobby, Jesse, and Jeremy Bobby. I don't even know if they still exist in the same realm of things. I heard one of them is going through some suffering and depression. I need to call him up and get him straighten him out. Get straight. Oh no, that was another one of the brothers from the time period I used to co-evolve from. Anyway, it's a long story. I gotta go home, go to sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you next time. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. How do I get out of this? It is whatever it is you say it is, and if it wasn't, why would you say it is? It is whatever it is you... Fuck, come on. It is whatever it is you... Motherfuckers, sons of bitches. Come on. God damn it. How do you stop this fucking thing? Post. Yeah, I'm posting it. Fucking shit. It is whatever it is you say it is.